This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Welcome to your Wednesday, East Alabama and West Georgia. The last few days of 2023, we are headed for a brand new year, 2024. And here is your primetime forecast for Wednesday, December 27th, 2023 from Dr. Don's Weather. Hey, don't forget to head over to Genesis Weight Clinic and talk to Miss Melissa Hughes and all the fine folks in downtown Roanoke at Genesis to find out what they could do for you. You can check them out online at genesisweightclinic.com. And, of course, don't forget about Jeremy Dukas, your local Alpha Insurance agent. All you got to do is give Jamie a call at 256-831-7770. You can click the link at the top of the video, or you can check them out online right there at alphainsurance.com/agents/Jamie-Dukas. Let Jamie show you just how much money he can put back in your pocket with Alpha Insurance. We'll get to that in just a few moments. First, let me tell you to go over to Dr. Don's Weather page on YouTube, subscribe, and click that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. No severe weather anticipated through next Tuesday, but we do have some fog out there this morning, so be very careful across East Alabama and West Georgia. So here's the big buzz. It's all over social media. Big major snowstorm on the way for East Alabama on Thursday night. No, folks, that is not what's about to happen. This maybe there will be a few snowflakes mixed in with rain showers in North Alabama. That is, look, Roanoke is not in North Alabama. LaGrange, Georgia is not in North Georgia. East Alabama is Roanoke, Ashland, Lafayette. West Georgia is Franklin, LaGrange. You see where I'm going here? We're talking North Alabama, Gadsden, north of the I-20 corridor. Yeah, what we're expecting to happen here is we're going to get right there close to 32 degrees. Actually, at the surface, we're not going to get to 32. We're probably going to be in the upper 30s Thursday night. And then we're going to have a piece of energy come out of the southwest, going to run through some cool air in the upper levels of the atmosphere. And we may see rain mixed with or briefly change over to light snow across the northern parts of Alabama and northwest Georgia, and then on up into Tennessee. Now, for you folks who are headed to Nashville for the big bowl game on Saturday, if you're going to be up there Thursday night and Friday, you may see some snow in Nashville, but you're not going to see it in East Alabama or West Georgia. Now, what you're looking at is the GFS total rain, snowfall accumulation, which goes out through the middle of January. Now, I will tell you that this model is, what it's showing us here is expected snowfall coverage across the United States beginning today, moving all the way out through the middle of January. Typically, for us to get a decent snow here in the south, we need a good snow cover to the north. That keeps the temperatures cold enough as they come down from the north. They don't moderate much. So we get some of that cold air blowing into the southeast, and then that increases our odds of seeing snow. You know, it doesn't take much to increase our odds because we're not supposed to have snow anyway. It's not supposed to happen. We just, every now and then we get a good one. But so what this is telling us is that we do get better coverage as we get toward the middle of January along into the north of the Mason-Dixon line, which might increase our chances of seeing some snow. This particular model, if you were to buy into it, does show some snow cover across North Alabama and North Georgia as we get out there toward the 10th, 11th, 12th, or 13th of January. But again, the only thing these models are good for this far out is to look at pattern changes, not the specifics. What this is telling us is that the pattern will change. It will get colder, which would increase our odds of seeing some snow as we head toward the middle of January. Of course, you might be able to just say big bust, and this may not happen at all. But models have gotten pretty good at giving us pattern change flags as we head out into the 2 and 3 week time frame, and that's what we're looking at here. Not a snow forecast, and you will not see measurable snow Thursday night or Friday morning in East Alabama or West Georgia. Hate to bust your bubble, but I'd rather you know the truth versus listening to all of that social media hype that you see out there in the World Wide Web. All right, let's take a look at your current conditions across East Alabama and West Georgia from the venue at 5 Points Farms. We've got 39 degrees, cloudy skies, some fog in the area. Wind is calm at the moment. Humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure 30.03. Dew point is at 40. No rain the past 24 hours. The high yesterday was 59. Sunrise this morning, 6:41. The sun sets this evening at 4:43 p.m. Headed for a cloudy day with 57 the high this afternoon in Roanoke. 57 also over in Ashland. Lineville makes it to 56, as well as Wedowee and Woodland. 55 up in Ranburne. Auburn tops out this afternoon at 60 degrees. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. A foggy, cloudy start to your Wednesday. I think we see more clouds than sun this afternoon, but a peek at the sun can't be ruled out. 57 your high, down to 36 tonight. On Thursday, full-blown sunshine, 49 as we cool off a little bit. We have a dry front that will move through today that's going to reinforce the cool air. 29 your overnight low on Thursday night. And again, we get cloudy Thursday night, and there could be a sprinkle here and there. And then in extreme North Alabama, Northwest Georgia, up into Tennessee, and North Carolina, there could be some snow mixed in with the rainfall. No accumulation, not even going to see a snowflake, I don't think, across East Alabama and West Georgia. On Friday, mostly sunny by afternoon. Maybe we'll start the day with some clouds and we get sun in the afternoon. 45 will be your daytime high. 30 your overnight low on Friday night. Then on Saturday, New Year's weekend, mostly sunny on Saturday, 46. Sunday will be sunny, 53. And I think pretty decent weather on New Year's Eve for those of you who will be outside having a good time, maybe with some fireworks or at those parties. I think the weather's going to cooperate just fine. It's going to feel like New Year's, overnight low of 33. And then on Monday, New Year's Day, maybe a few showers in the morning. We'll call it 50 for your daytime high. Sun returns by Monday afternoon. And the temperature, well, it just bottoms out. We're looking at 25 for your overnight low on Monday night. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar. That pesky storm system that brought us rain all day Monday, and I'm going to tell you, up here in North Georgia, it was all day Monday and all day yesterday. It was still raining at midnight last night up here in the northeast Georgia mountains. We received around 3 inches of rain up here and actually had some flooding issues as the night went on Christmas night and into yesterday morning. But all of that is now pulling on off to the north very slowly. Wraparound clouds, though, will keep us cloudy today, but I think we stay dry, even though it will look like a rainy day across East Alabama and West Georgia. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That is our home on the World Wide Web. Whatever you do, make sure you text the word ALERT to 256-540-8664 so that you'll receive important information from the Randolph County Emergency Management Agency. HyperReach is brought to you by Randolph County Commission. If you own a business, if you're part of a civic organization, a municipal or county government, and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, such as Jimmy Stevens of Jimmy Stevens Construction, all you have to do is send me a message on Messenger. We can have you started by the time we do our next weather forecast, good Lord willing. And the creek don't rise. That'll all happen first thing tomorrow morning right here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.